Hello, my wonderful Scorpios. It is time for your April 2021 reading. I'm Positively Angelic. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you like my channel, please subscribe and give my video a thumbs up and share it as well. And then if anything resonates with you, or if everything resonates with you, please put some comments down below. All right, so let's get started for April 2021 for Scorpio. Already got a card wanting to come out of the fairy deck. Actually, a few cards. Looks like, there we go. Do another shuffle here. It's kind of storming outside here right now. It sounds so beautiful. All right, fairies, what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for our water sign, Scorpio? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Oh, got quite a few cards here. So we've got 8 of Summer. So it looks like you are looking for more in life. Maybe you are about to move. Maybe you have a new person in your life that you realize this is the light I've been waiting for. You know, it looks like you've this fairy has packed some bags here to go on a nice trip. And keep in mind, this is not any kind of gender specific reading, and it is a general reading. It's not a one-to-one reading for anyone. But yeah, looking for something more in life. Looks like, you know, moving homes possibly. You could be actually already in a relationship, I would think. That's what I'm getting, or what I'm feeling. Some of you are actually in a relationship with yourself. You're actually working on yourself, so that's awesome. So career, home, relationship. It sounds like it's kind of all brand new right now. Even if you're already in a relationship, it seems like it's kind of in the beginning stages. Okay. And we have 5 of Autumn in the reverse. Reach out to others for assistance. It says poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. But what I get from this card is not actually what it says here. I do get that you have a lot of pride, and it's very difficult for you to ask others for assistance. You feel like it's not good timing for a career change. And Scorpio, to be honest, you're always thinking that you have, you know, a need for more money than what you have. And I don't feel that that's actually money issues. I do feel that you do some self-sabotaging. So you may want to sit by some rocks, you know, like on I see you by a gigantic rock sitting close to a stream or a river, maybe possibly a waterfall, but there's a lot of forest around you. Okay, so that would be good for you to do a little self-detoxing, a little clearing. And then you've got these 3 cards together. You have 9 of Spring, 7 of Spring, and 5 of Spring. Wow. So protect the fruits of your labors. I feel like you may have children or animals or something that you feel that this new person appreciates in your life. But you feel a little weary about it because maybe they're actually getting to spend more time with your children than you are. You know, maybe you're working really hard and you don't understand why you are so challenged in life, but you're about to get a really nice spiritual awakening where you realize that the people in your life are actually there to help you spring forward. You know, we just had time change. Spring forward in your life to places where you never even considered going. Okay? So, and then you have 7 of spring. Be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, stand up for yourself. Scorpio, I don't feel like you have a problem standing up for yourself, but I do feel like there's an issue with you being assertive with yourself, where you allow yourself to sabotage yourself. And so, you know, just like this fairy is shooting an arrow, shoot that stuff down. You know, don't allow self-sabotage in to ruin what you've got going. Then you've got 5 of spring. Yeah, so this is still self-sabotage. You know, you're feeling at odds with yourself. You've got opposing goals from differing opinions. Most of the time, Scorpio, that's your differing opinions. You know, it's kind of like the two little people on the shoulders. You know, one is telling you something to do and the other one's telling you something to do, and then maybe someone's on your back and someone's on your toes, and you know, you've just got all those little fairies running around you telling you things that you should do. It's really having to do more with your inner self opposing your physical self, or your physical self opposing your inner self. Your inner self, of course, is going to have the right answers, the best answers for you. Okay, so always pay attention to that inner self. And then you've got King of Water in the river, Winter in the reverse. Get advice from someone professional and objective. And you're still being a little bit unemotional in your relationship. You know, that person that you're with is wondering, you know, what am I doing wrong? What's going on? Because you are among the strongest of the water signs whenever it comes to being able to walk away from something and say, you know what, forget you, bye. And so it's hard for you to attach yourself very early on in any relationship, you know. So just watch for that. You know, you don't want to make the other person feel uncomfortable, but at the same time, don't allow yourself to feel uncomfortable. Let them know, hey, you know, I'm not like everyone else. I'm different. You know, I don't get attached early on. So, you know, just give me some time. Yeah. So let's see what the goddesses have for you, because you got a really good spread there from the fairies. Fairies are usually really awesome with earth signs and water signs. Anybody who actually takes care of children or animals or plants, recycles, reuses things, you know, all that kind of stuff. So now we've got the goddesses here, and I feel like we're going to get some good messages for you today for April 2021. We've already started with some really good messages here. Goddesses, what do we have for Scorpio? What do you have to tell Scorpio here? We can just get a few cards here that you want to show us. Otherwise, I'm just going to pull from the top. 2 more shuffles. Okay, there's one. And we're going to get the other 2 from the top. All right, so we have the arts. expressing yourself through creative activities. So, Scorpio, there are some of you out there who may be artistically creative, but it's going to be probably more to do with some handiwork, woodwork. I'm getting pipe work, anything you can create by making a lot of noise. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. So, you know, explore that about yourself. I don't see anybody out there painting, canvas painting, or making jewelry. I do see, however, maybe some people playing guitars, maybe even in a band. There's someone out there in a band who is actually exploring making an album. So, you know, just explore your creativity, because that's going to help you actually with your self, preventing you from self-sabotage, you know, because you can become happier within. So the goddesses are definitely saying that your future is really bright. You've got a lot going for you, Scorpio. So there's no need to worry. A lot of you are out there, you know, like I told you before, all those little, excuse me, I yawned for a second. All those little people around me, you know, or around you, just kind of telling you, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that. But what if this? What if that? What if this person does this? What if that person does that? What if I can't do this? What if I can do that? So that's what I'm hearing over and over. So everything's going to be fine, Scorpio. Do not worry. Okay, everything is going to be perfect. And your kids, if you have children, or your animals or your plants, they're all going to be so happy. And you know, they're saying too that you're afraid of losing your independence. You do not want to be someone who's codependent, and you don't want anyone who's codependent on you. But guess what? That person that you're with, if you're with someone right now, they definitely just want to be happy with you and want you to be happy with them. There's absolutely no indication that they are a codependent, nor do they want you to be codependent. Goodness, I think you're Scorpio. I feel like my energy is draining. I feel like maybe several of you are really, really exhausted. That's what I'm getting, because I don't feel like this is my energy, because I was really energetic 2 seconds before this reading. So I feel that some of you are so tired. It feels like you get almost no rest. I'm not sure if that's from a career, a job, maybe you have a new baby. Could be your thinking. You're thinking so much. Is that what it is, Scorpio? Are you thinking? Because all of a sudden I'm so tired, my eyes are watering. Goodness. Okay, so let's go with the mermaids and dolphins cards. You are a water sign, so I was definitely pulled to these. The strength of the goddesses, you know, and you definitely pulled me to those. I feel like several of you have also found out lately, or maybe have been wondering about your past lives as a maybe even Atlantis. I'm getting Atlantis. You're having dreams about things like that. Lemuria. Those are things I haven't thought about in years. So for them to come up now in this reading, it's interesting. So might be something you want to do a little more research on. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio? Can we get one more card for Scorpio? right. Empowerment. Yeah, here's another power card, right? We just got from the goddesses that you know that you're a powerful person, but you're actually more powerful than you know. And your power, it's safe for you to explore your power, project your power. Some of you feel kind of stuck in a career because you feel that your power is not appreciated. You're actually being punished for your power. Many water signs are kind of punished for their power because most water signs um, actually are really giving of their hearts while they're at work, even if they don't really like their job a lot, but they can always find something that they love about their job. Whereas, you know, a fire sign would definitely just walk away. Now, Scorpio is very similar to a fire sign, but you still have that water ability about you, you know, that you still actually have some care. Not that fire signs don't have any care, okay? For cross watchers or for anybody who, you know, has fire in your chart, fire is actually good. All the signs are wonderful. It's just that each person has a different way of approaching things, basically, is what I'm saying. And then let yourself receive. And this goes back to what I said before, you know, that self-sabotage. Sometimes other people just want to love you. Okay. They just want to love you for no reason. Also, I'm getting that several of you Scorpios, actually many of you, um, you feel guilty for receiving gifts. Um, you feel really guilty about that because you're an independent person, so you feel that you should be able to take care of yourself. And sometimes we have to allow others to do for us and just say thank you and really appreciate it, okay? That would be really good practice for you. And here we go. Look at that. I just said a few minutes ago that I felt so exhausted all of a sudden, like it was from your energy because you've been working hard, right? You're not getting your naps and your rest. I'm seeing that many of you who have children or animals, you're actually taking care of them whenever you're not working. And so you're staying awake in order to be with them when you actually should be sleeping some too. Um, Remember that if you don't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of anyone else, okay? So you definitely have to take care of yourself first. All right, and last cards, we're going to go with the moon cards here. All right, moon, what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio for April of 2021? I believe there's going to be a new moon on April the 12th. So that's going to be a really powerful time because it's new moon in Aries, I do believe. So especially for Pisces signs, that's going to be really powerful. But it's going to be powerful for everyone. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio moon? Oh, there's two. Okay. No, that one doesn't want to come. Okay. I'm sorry if you guys hear my dog. It's raining outside and he wants to go out, but then whenever I take him out, he wants to be inside, you know, so All right, so here's another love card, bringing that love into the situation. And as you know, back in December, we did start the age of Aquarius, but this love is for yourself, but also for others. You tend to have a lot of love for others, but then that gets you into a situation where sometimes you're being taken advantage of because you didn't love yourself first. Okay. So I say that with all gentleness in the world. Love yourself first. Okay. Here's that new romantic cycle again, right? A new romantic cycle, new moon in Libra, and then looking at the bigger picture. Don't just look at things for face value and stress yourself out thinking about, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do about this situation. Either take a step and do it, or take a step back and contemplate a little more, but I would say more meditate. Okay. That way you can actually figure out the best direction for you and your family. All right, and last one, you are good enough. Okay. Some of you, many of you do feel that maybe you're not good enough for others because you've been tainted. Um, you haven't been tainted. Okay. You're here for a special purpose. So make sure that you understand that you're here for a special purpose. Meditate on that, and have a really good April. So that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. If any of this resonated with you, please like my video and then share and subscribe to my channel. If you would, please get it out there to other Scorpios or anyone else, because I am going to have more videos each month for each and every zodiac sign. So thank you so much for your support, and we will see you next time.